Opening day here in Alabama. On the public land at least, it's April 1st. We got a ton of rain pushed through last night. Got some wind up here on this mountaintop this morning, but luckily it pushed the hunters out too. We didn't see any fresh tire tracks coming into this public, so shouldn't have much competition probably till 9:30 when this weather pushes out. That's when more people probably come out and try to get after them. So we weren't able to put any birds to roost because it was super windy last night, so we just went to the house and got everything ready. Got up here and got out here early this morning. We probably got a good 30-45 minutes before it breaks daylight. But yesterday, driving around scouting, we found a longbeard all by himself out here and at the end of this road in one of these public land food plots, as well as 300-400 yards down the ridge. We found another flock of turkeys, again out in one of them little public land food plots because it was windy and rainy yesterday just like it is today. So hopefully we can use that information to our advantage. I don't know how well they're going to be talking this morning with it being wet and windy, but you got to play the game somehow. So we're going to see if we can get in and get on one. Hopefully get a double on opening day in Alabama. This bird is gobbled probably 4 or 5 times. But up on this ridge top with the wind, it's a little deceiving on how far away it can be. So we're going to use this wind.
He could be in Tennessee.
Yeah, we're not far from the Tennessee line. He could be way up in there, but we're going to move around on him. I think we can come in right down the edge of public and private and close the distance on him. See if that won't get him fired up. But we're going to be aggressive this morning, and then we can kind of sit back and blind call midday on one of these fields. So let's get after him. So we've made a big loop, circled back up into where we thought this bird was this morning. He hasn't gobbled in a while, but we're in some good looking timber right here. Some big wide open oak timber. Must be a decent hunting spot because there's somebody's ground blind on this public. Looks like it's been there for a while. So, the wind is yet to lay down, but luckily the rain has pushed out. So this might be one of those mid-morning type deals. Catch these birds out by themselves. Goblin. I can't tell if they're in the same exact spot or not. Sounds like one might be on this same side as we are, just got off to our left, and the other one sounds like he might be up and on the other side, but it ain't very steep and deep to get to the other side, so we're gonna hang tight. If they keep gobbling, we're just gonna sit still. He's got us up a couple times, so he knows we're here. Hopefully we get to let the re-tape bark. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that right there gets you fired up. He can't be more than 150 yards out. see him, Dad. Don't move, Dad. I see him. Don't move, Dad.
Damn it, man.
Damn it.
That's a pretty good poke, bud.
I had him right there. His head was stuck out.
I thought he had to be getting close in front of you.
Could you see him?
When he flew off and run. I got all these big trees in front of me.
That's my fault. I probably should have let him come farther.
Yeah, you should have let him come all the way in.
Clean miss. It was probably 45 yards, but when he came up, he was standing right where Dad is. And he was in the open for me. And I figured with it getting open right here, I was nervous to let him come any further. But I probably should have. That would have ended with a dead bird. That's my fault. Damn. Opening day, Alabama Public. This has got to be the same bird we heard right off the limb. Jacked that up one real good. He was playing the game too. Gobbling, cutting us off. Damn, man. That happens. Well, we just got back to the truck and watched the footage. And proved what we already knew. I rushed it. We'd worked that bird all morning. And he shut up for probably 30-40 minutes. So we made a big circle. Got down on that oak flat with him. And he played the game right, came up there. And the way it's set up, I'm self-filming and shooting, and Dad set up to my left calling. And when he got up right there on the edge of that oak flat, it kind of opened up. So I was in my head a little bit nervous to let him keep coming because I didn't have a ton of cover, obviously, with the camera and the tripod and then me on that tree. And, you know, it got to a point where he was in camera view. I got him in the red dot and I shot. And I raised up, as you can see in the video, you got that limb kind of hanging over just underneath his head. But I raised up over that, but it looks like the bottom half of the pattern hit that tree. And amazingly enough, he gobbled in mid-shot and he stuck his head out. And if you slow it down, it almost looks like the top of the shot hits him in the back. So it is what it is. He flew off. I gave him a courtesy second shot just to let him know that I wasn't going down without a fight. But bummed out a little bit, but you live to fight another day. We got a couple more Hail Mary spots that'll probably be good mid-morning spots, catch these birds out picking, as well as we got 2 more days. So If we find any crazy sign, plans might change, but I figure tomorrow morning we might be right back down in there, because it's multiple big oak fingers that run in down there to that creek, and it's a pretty good clean cut road to get down there in them. And you got just enough openness and thickness to kind of move around, get in tight to these birds, and you never know. There was definitely a second bird gobbling. We heard a hen yelping, so hopefully we didn't bugger them too bad, but I'd say old bird we missed twice. He probably ain't gonna play for a couple days.